Hi friends, I'm Baby Costa. Come with me to Home Depot to check out the Christmas tree selection for this holiday season. Let's go! This first beautiful tree is a 7.5-foot twinkling LED light East Castle balsam fir. It is $399. It has 1,200 lights and 9 light functions. It's a 55-inch base diameter. It has a remote control and foot pedal. The box match code for this tree is T34. This next tree is a 7.5-foot twinkling LED Yorkshire fir. It is $399. It has 2,000 lights and 11 light functions. There are 5,227 branch tips and it has a 62-inch base diameter. It also has a remote control and a foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T35. This tree is a 7.5-foot twinkling LED elegant grand fir with a timer. It has 1,500 lights, 5 light functions, 7,351 branch tips, and a 59-inch base diameter. It has a remote control and a foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T32. This is a 9-foot twinkling LED elegant grand fir with timer. It is $599. It has 2,500 lights, 5 light functions, 9,503 branch tips, and a 58-inch base diameter. It has a remote control and a foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T33. This is the taller version of the previous tree. This is the 9-foot twinkling adaptive light breakage down swept Fraser fir flocked tree. It is $599. It has 800 lights, 9 plus light functions, 5,493 branch tips. It has a 64-inch diameter base and a remote control. The match code for this tree is T31. Flocking on this tree is very thick. This next tree is a 7.5-foot version of the previous tree. It's just not flocked. This tree is $349. It has 600 lights, 9 plus light functions, 5,010 branch tips, and a 56-inch base diameter, and a remote control. The match code for this tree is T29. We have reached the viral Grand Duchess. The next 4 trees are different versions of the Grand Duchess tree. This first tree is a 7.5-foot twinkling LED Grand Duchess balsam fir. It is $349. It has 2,250 lights, 9 light functions, 3,271 branch tips, and a 56-inch diameter. It has a remote and pedal. Ooh, I like the colors. I like all of the options. Oh, that's pretty. And I like the size of the lights. Okay, this is the same thing, but a flocked version. Same specs, and the price is $349. And this match code is T26. Moving along, on the other side, this tree is a 7.5-foot Jackson Noble fir. It is $299. It has 1,200 lights, 9 light functions, 4,072 branch tips, and a 55-inch base diameter. It also has a remote control and foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T23. I love the color options. This is the 9-foot version of this tree. It is $449, and the match code is T24. This is the 7.5 foot slim version of the same tree, and it is $199. It has 700 lights, 9 light functions, 2,393 branch tips, a 42-inch base diameter. It has a remote control and foot pedal as well. The match code for this tree is T22. So this one is the standard 7.5 foot. This is the 9 foot in the middle, and this is the 7.5 foot slim version of the tree. These next two are the Montrose Douglas fir. The one in the front is a 7.5 foot, and the one in the back is a 9 foot. The 7.5 foot is $199. It has 650 lights, 11 light functions, 5,022 branch tips, and a 54-inch base diameter. The 9 foot is $429. It has 1,000 lights, 11 light functions, and 7,342 branch tips. It has a 60-inch diameter, and they both have a remote control and foot pedal. The 7.5 foot match code is T20. The 9 foot option is T21. These next two trees are the nostalgic noble fir. The one in the front is a 7.5 foot option. The one in the back is the 9 foot option. The 7.5 foot option is $199. It has 700 lights, 9 light functions, 2,825 branch tips, and a 54-inch base diameter. The 9 foot option is $329. It has 850 lights, 9 light functions, and 3,877 branch tips. It has a 58-inch diameter, and they both come with a remote control and foot pedal. The match code for the 7.5 foot option is T18. The match code for the 9 foot option is T19. This tree is a 7.5 foot forest pine. It is $199. It has 650 lights, 9 light functions, 1,711 branch tips, and a 52-inch base diameter. It comes with a remote control and foot pedal. It is also available in a 9 foot size for $349, but it is not behind this tree like the others. The 7.5 foot tree match code is T16. The 9 foot option is T17. I just love the detail in the branches of the tree. These next two trees are the Willow Creek spruce. This front one is a 7.5 foot, and the back one is the 9 foot. The 7.5 foot is $149. It has 600 lights, 9 light functions, 2,506 branch tips, and a 50-inch base diameter. They both come with a remote and foot pedal. The match code for the 7.5 foot version is T14. The 9 foot version is T15. The 9 foot version is $299. It has 700 lights, 9 light functions, 3,566 branch tips, a 55-inch diameter, and it also comes with a remote and foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T15. This next tree is a 7.5 foot Oxford pine. It is $99. It has 550 lights, 9 light functions, 1,673 branch tips, a 52-inch base diameter, a remote, and a foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T13. The next three trees are the festive pines. This is a 7.5 foot flocked festive pine. It is $129. It has 500 lights. The match code for this tree is T12. The next tree is a flocked festive pine as well. It is the 6.5 foot version. It is $79.98. It has 250 lights, 4 light functions, 750 branch tips, and a 41-inch base diameter. It also has the foot pedal. The match code for this tree is T11. Back here we have a 7.5 foot festive pine. It is $99. It has 500 lights, 4 light functions, 1,400 branch tips, a 46-inch base diameter, and a foot pedal. And the match code for this tree is T10. This little tree down here is a 4-foot wood trail fir. It is $44.98. It has 100 lights and 212 branch tips. It has a 30-inch base diameter. And the match code for this tree is T8. Alright, so that does it for the artificial trees, but over here we have some real pine trees that have been decorated. The large ones back here are $24.98. The 4-inch versions are $9.98 and the 6-inch version is $12.98. These are so adorable, but I have to do a little bit more research before I buy. I've done that too many times where I just see something cute in the store and take it home and realize I have no idea how to care for it. But they are beautiful. It's amazing. You can try to imitate nature, but it's just top tier every time. Alright friends, I guess it's time to get out of here. Thank you for shopping with me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe so we can do it again. Bye friends!